What's going on, everybody? It's the One Man Pod, back with another video. Oh yeah, before we begin, just an FYI that there's gonna be a bonus episode coming out on the same day, so yeah, but it only covers last week's SmackDown, not Raw, because I missed it. I missed Raw because I was doing something else. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Seth Rollins promo. I'm sick of Seth Rollins opening up every single week, but hey, we got to see Jey Uso. I'll never complain about seeing anything Jey Uso in my life, except if he loses a title match, because, not gonna name names, but somebody doesn't give him proper title runs. Not naming names here, but there's a certain booker that does it. But anyways, we ended up getting Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker in the main event for No Holds Bar match, which we'll talk about that later. But let's move on here. Naomi segment. So yes, Naomi is pregnant, so she relinquished her title. Congratulations, Naomi. Congratulations, Jimmy Uso. The bloodline continues, just like Naomi said. Bloodline continues. Now, what are they gonna do? Like, how are they gonna decide who the next women's champ is gonna be? A tournament, probably? Yeah, I'm guessing that it will be a tournament, probably. We'll see next week on Raw, for sure. Yeah, probably. Now, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about that. Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez. That match was good. And Rhea Ripley helped Io Sky after she was getting attacked. And then the Kabuki Warriors had a backstage segment where Io Sky yelled at them. Wait, no, they yelled at Io Sky. They're like, she could help, but not us. Yeah, well, I don't know why Rhea helped. Maybe they'll be in a tag team, go after the tag titles. Maybe. But I think this is a chance, like I said earlier, for Rhea to finally have a non-title feud. Because she doesn't need to be in every single women's world title match there is. Like I said. But yeah. Happy. I forgot who won, honestly. I think it was Raquel, though. So, if it was, I'm happy Raquel won. Okay, anyways, moving on. CM Punk and LA Knight. That match. Wait, no. What am I saying? Not a match. That segment was good. But LA Knight's not going to team up with CM Punk. Not even to make it to the Fatal 4-Way. Which, are they going to do CM Punk versus LA Knight at some point? Because that would be a perfect opportunity for CM Punk to put over LA Knight. It would be perfect. Oh yeah, sorry about my camera shaking. It's just, my phone holder's not really working right now, so I have to hold it in place to make sure it doesn't fall over. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, I think that'll be a potential match. Penta versus Xavier Woods. Now that was good. But, why is Grayson Waller? Is Grayson Waller a permanent member of the New Day now? Or what? Like, what's going on here? New member of the New Day? Or what? Austin Theory just disappeared. I don't know. WWE fumbled the heel New Day anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, moving on. Judgment Day versus Dragon Lee and Mr. Iguana. Now, seeing Mr. Iguana on TV is actually really good. I haven't really I don't watch AAA and stuff like that, but seeing Mr. Iguana there was actually kind of cool. I like Mr. Iguana because I've seen some highlights of his, which, yeah, I like him. I'm happy he was on a match. And obviously the Judgment Day won. But yeah, maybe Mr. Iguana. Maybe we could get Mr. Iguana versus Dom at some point for the IC title. But yeah, Becky Lynch versus Natalya for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Now, Natalya rarely gets used, which I don't really like her, so I don't really care. But yeah, that was a good match. Good match for Becky. And then after, Nikki Bella came out and came to the aid of Natalya. I think, unpopular opinion, or it could be popular, I don't think it is though, Becky Lynch is the best heel in WWE right now. Not even in just the women's division, in all of WWE. The best heel right now. I don't care what anybody says. She was cutting promos that are really good. Promos that are really, really good. She cooks people, man. She absolutely cooks people. Okay. Moving on. Bayley segment. The Bayley segment, she's hearing voices in her head, and she's mad at herself. So, could something be happening? Who knows? Could we see a faction with her and Becky? I hope so. I would love to see that. Okay. Or it could be a plot twist. She was working with Becky this whole time, and she actually was trying to cost Lyra at SummerSlam like she did. That could be interesting. Okay. I think, or if she turns heel, I think she could become like a Scarlet. How Scarlet was, like a character like that. I feel like she would suit that really well. And I think that could be good for Bayley. She needs a new gimmick. The role model, it's just not it. Okay, moving on. Shameless segment. So we're getting Shameless versus Rusev at Clash in Paris. Rusev's winning. I don't care what anybody says. Rusev is gonna win. And it will be good. Rusev deserves to win. Maybe he could get a world title shot. Maybe an intercontinental title shot. Just give him some title run. I don't care which title you give him. Just give him some. A title run. But yeah. Okay. Moving on to SmackDown now. Mello Don't Miz versus Motor City Machine Guns. Now, Mello Don't Miz won, which I think Mello is actually not going to betray Miz. I think Miz is going to betray Mello at some point. Then they'll have a one-on-one match. People are like, oh, he's with the Miz in the tag division. He's being on TV, man. Like, be happy he's on TV. If you don't like what I just said, and you're gonna like, never mind. Okay. If you don't like what I just said and you're like, oh, this guy's opinion is horrible, click off. It's free. Click off. Nobody's begging you to stay. Now, anyways. R-Truth. Wait. Hold on. I just lost my train of thought. Okay. Okay, we're back. Mello Don't Miz won. And yeah, I have really nothing else to say about that. R-Truth versus Aleister Black. That match was I don't even think it started because Damian Priest came out and just attacked Alistair. R-Truth was nowhere to be found. So yeah, I don't even think that match happened. I wasn't really paying attention because I was doing other stuff while that match was happening. But yeah. Charlotte Flair versus Piper. That was good. I did not expect Piper Niven to win. So I'm guessing what they're going to do is Chelsea Green and Piper Niven versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss for the tag titles. Clash in pairs. Obviously Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair are winning. But yeah. Got the Solo Sikoa segment. Well, it was really more like Jimmy Uso, because Sami Zayn was congratulating Jimmy Uso on his baby. And then after that, what happened was Solo showed up. He's like, oh, you can name it after his favorite uncle, Solo. It's like, no. And then after that, it was official that Solo and Sami Zayn are going one-on-one for the US title next week on SmackDown. But yeah, I hope Sami Zayn doesn't win. I don't want Sami Zayn to win anything ever. You guys know this. But yeah. Julia segment. I don't even know who's helping Julia in any way. Like that girl, I don't know who she is. I really don't know. But hey, Julia's defending her title. Or I'm guessing she is when Michin beats whoever that girl is. I don't know who that is. Somebody drop a comment below. Tell me who that wrestler is. Wrestler from NXT, I'm assuming. Maybe, I don't know. But Julia, finally, she's defending her title after a long time. Now, WWE announced something, a PLE in September. wrestalpolaza in Indianapolis. First time ever, brand new event. Are they doing this just to compete with AEW, or do they actually want a pay-per-view? Because I bet you they'll move it to a different month next year if AEW doesn't have a pay-per-view in September. Because it's all about the money. Money talks. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. That's all WWE cares about now. But yeah, WrestlePalooza. Obviously the first one's going to be stacked. Then I don't know about the other years. I'm sure most pay-per-views are good, so yeah, I'm sure it will be good. Okay, now we're moving on to the best part. Actually, we'll save that for the end. Tiffany and Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax and Becky Lynch. That match was good. I'm happy that Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton won. Now, after this whole match is over, I'm guessing they're going to do Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill at Clash in Paris or the next pay-per-view after that. But yeah, I liked it. I'm glad Jade Cargill and Tiffy won. I'll never complain about Tiffany Stratton winning a match ever. But yeah. Okay. MFTs versus the Street Profits. That match was good. Only thing is the Street Profits won after Bloodline Chaos. Bloodline Chaos is always happening. I'm so sick of it. Like, Solo, get some new guys to feud with already. Jacob Fatu 2 times. Now Sami Zayn, and then you also did it with Jimmy Uso. Like, give him some new challenges once in a while. Not the same people. I'm so sick of it. Like, give Jimmy a title run, obviously, at some point. Singles title run, US champion. I don't know. Just don't have him face Solo again, please. Please don't. Okay. Anyways. Drew McIntyre promo. That promo was good. Drew McIntyre called him you know what he called him. I'm surprised they didn't blur that out, but they blur the crowd out. I don't know why they do that. But anyways, we're saving the best thing for last. John Cena promo. John Cena and Logan Paul cooked in that promo. Cena knocking over the Prime and everything. Logan Paul, was cooking him also. But John Cena cooked him really bad. Called him a disappointment. knocked over the prime bottles at ringside. Just did a whole bunch of chaos and then hit him with an AA. That was, oh man, that promo, best promo I've seen in my entire life. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Remember, I'm the One Man Pod, and I'm sorry for my camera being shaky, because like I said, I have to hold my phone holder. Now, anyways, have a nice day.